Hello everybody, NutbarChieftain here, welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. So what's the plan today? Well, I think we're actually going to leave the Imperial City today. Before we do that, I want to do a bit of casual breaking and entering. We made a mistake last video. I sold all my welcome stones. I need to keep one, but I don't actually want to do another Alien ruin just yet, because I want to make some upgrades, get some new summons, get some missing pieces. We've got some stuff to do, I think. So we're going to go to the Elven District. We're going to do a bit of casual breaking and entering to resolve a Welkinstone situation. So I can't remember where this person's house is.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild.
He can get in.
I hear they're always looking for recruits.
You'll teach
Oh, that is noise. There's no guild.
Wouldn't have to carry around so many.
Jesus Christ, this is worse than playing Baldur's Gate 3. Everybody's just like, I want to talk, listen to me now.
What is it, citizen?
None of your fucking business, dude. Right, this is where we want to go. I'm going to crouch, we'll do a quick save. Bollocks. Too soon. Now lockpick's taking a hammering, right? Just a bit of casual breaking and entering. Don't mind me, people. Don't mind me. We're not going to steal anything else. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to steal some meat. Give me the venison. Give me the tomatoes. Yeah, alright. All we need to do actually is head upstairs. We don't need to sneak. She's not home. That's why the door's locked, silly man. Nope. It's in sack. Nothing good. Oh, this is an easy lock. Easy, but it did cost me 2 lockpicks because I'm a loser. Right. That's what we want. There's nothing else of really interest here. I don't think she's got any skill books, does she? No. For a potion of cure disease, grind clanfear claws and mandrake root and fine powder, and using molten pestle, it will remain somewhat gritty. It can be mixed with almost a liquid, but ordinary clear water is the safest. I can't mix it with my Shreddy 3 Brothers wine or whatever it is. Last King of the Elids. You know what, I don't want to read that, that would take too long. Jeez. Alright. Okay. So I think we're 4-minute mark. It's mindful of OBS. I've run a few more tests this morning. It's a new day for me. I don't know. Oh, I went to sleep. That's what I did. And I've run a few more diagnostic tests. I've checked the crash reports. I don't really know enough about computers, to be honest. So it's really shit to fully grasp why OBS is doing what it's doing. So I'm just going to keep running. I can only assume it's one of the latest Windows update buckets. So I have to just wait until new driver updates come. So what I want to do is head to the stables. We could fast travel there, but I think I'm going to make it on foot because I want to unlock a few destinations. We're not going to clear them out as yet. I want to get to Chorrol today. Here's the plan. So let's see, we're making on foot. So we could fast travel there, but why? Why fly when you can walk, right? So, honestly, the scenery in this game blows my brain a bit. Oblivion always had a beautiful scenery. What is that place there? Is that another alien ruin? Is it? Is it now? I'll go check it out in a second. So we can, you know, while we're en route, we can harvest some more stuff. I do know that you can bully this lady here, the stable keeper, into giving us some more, an armored horse, but I want to just do it on foot for the time being.
Hail!
Hey, buddy.
You know, stranger, who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch. Go on and I was then laugh.
About the scales.
The alchemist, but now I've picked up help an old fish.
Yeah. Maybe later, my friend. I don't know what the reward is for that, but I'm not going to do it right this minute. Nick some stuff. So, I know there are some farms en route. Not here, this is a stable, but there are. This is the Walnut Inn. Ooh. Yes, please. Seven minutes, alright. Yeah, just very mindful of OBS doing its thing. Right. Rowley Edwolf. Hello.
You need something special?
Like.
Check out my wares. Good that you want to get better. Have a look around. You won't find better
Forge.
prices in all Tamriel.
Fortified armor on sale. Long sword of sparks. That. I don't really want to spend that kind of money. We don't really have the means
Walk
to recharge
always
them.
in the shadow of Sithis.
100%.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
Can't decide if you're good looking or horrific. Your lovely neck, but your face kind of frightens me a bit. Well, your jawline is amazing, but your eyes do. They give me nightmares.
Blasted thief! I hope they...
Okay, rumors.
The Heartlands and Nibelheim Valley. Yes, actually, I'm quite
Ooh,
fond of
quest.
collecting all manners of wines, but one vintage continues
Shadow
to
Banish
elude me.
wine. Aha!
Shadow Banish
That
wine.
rings a bell.
Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well.
You sound really drunk.
All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil. Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner. Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the vintner made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts.
Right.
It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever.
Right, so it gets you so drunk you see in the dark.
What can I interest you in?
Quality wine. Right. So that gives
Keep
us
looking
a
for
quest.
that
I
wine.
don't know if there's
Farewell.
anybody else in here. Right. Alright, let's get out. Alright. So that's where we want to go. What is that? That's serious, isn't it? Right, so what I'm going to do is... we're actually going to do a save here. Right, I'm back, I think. My computer's blue screened. My 2 crashed in the space of a minute. Or 10 minutes. Yeah, so my computer blue screened, which is pretty jarring. And then we got back in. And then it just blue screened. So I'm going to, then the game crashed. All I want to do is just get this on my map marker that we can get out of here. There's a couple of forts along that way I want to do, but I'm a bit worried because it crashed. It might have corrupted this save. which happened to me before. But if we run around this way, it might just let me do it. Let me. But the funny thing is, on the recording, like if you're running OBS, it says I'm using about 0.1% of my CPU. But yeah, that's on the map marker. Right, let's quick save. See if it'll actually let me get there.
What do you want? Anyone look? Farewell.
Alright, cool, thanks. Don't know what is causing it. Because like I've done all the diagnostics on my computer today. 2 days I spent faffing around. And nothing is broken on the computer. I don't know why. I can only assume it's a Windows update that's causing all these problems. I'm not sure. Let's really get through. Anyway, let's don't know why the map does that. This is the port. Yeah. This road leads us to... Does this put the fort on the map yet? No. No, it hasn't. There are some dudes here, so I don't want to get stuck. Will it let me just... Nope. Right, so you're on the map. Okay, let's follow path out of here then. I can only assume there's going to be some pretty big patches coming for Oblivion Remastered, because it is sketchy as fuck. Right. I do like... I mean, the game is breathtaking. The only thing is, if I'm playing in my own time without recording, I can just play fine. As soon as I try and record, it goes belly up, which is upsetting, put it politely. Right, let's keep an eye on the time. Okay. The frustrating thing is, like, I'm running an i9 with 16 cores, and yeah, the graphics card, I mean, I guess my graphics card's a bit old. I really should upgrade to 4090, 4060, one of the two, but I'm not made of money. Do you know what I mean? I believe there's a farm along the way. What was that? But if we can at least get there. My thinking is, if we can at least get the map markers, we can come back, fast travel to them, and just... Because I think once you're in the interiors, it doesn't struggle as much. Unlike how I'm struggling to get up this hill. How unfit is this guy? Struggling, isn't he? I was excited. I thought that was some cool ingredient we could steal, but it's not. What a letdown. Okay. There's no more Tapanella here. I'm not playing Skyrim now, Nutbar. Okay. Why does the map do that? Where is the actual road we're supposed to be following? Doesn't much feel like a road at the moment, does it? Right, this is another fort. Is that my map as well? Yeah, right. So what I'm going to do, hard save in here. It'll let me. Alright. Okay. Let's keep moving. I do want to do both these forts. Come to you. Is that a goblin? But yeah. We will... Is it hanging moss? No, not in this game, it's not. Right. There is some decent stuff here, but I'm...
Pay up or else.
Oh, fuck.
We can play. I'll hack you to pieces.
Alright. Get him, skeleton. Do we have a poison we can use at least? Please tell me I do. Here, skeleton. Get him. Out. I mean, the damage to weight ratio, the value to weight ratio on that is horrendous, but... Alright. Yeah, we'll come back and explore these places properly. Alright. Yeah, I want to get to the Mages Guild because, Chorrol, because we're going to speak to Joffrey outside Wayne and Priory, and then we're going to get to... Are we still going in the right direction? Yeah. Then I want to get to Chorrol because we've got the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. I want to get the first Mages Guild quest up and running. And see if we can see about joining the Fighters Guild. So we've got to get our recommendations so we can get the Arcane University. You have to get a recommendation from each guild of the 6 cities, I think. And this is the farm. Do you want to be here? We do. Time, 2 minutes. Alright. I'm gonna rip off all their stuff. Give me everything. This will make us some money when we get to Chorrol. Give me everything. Imagine when they leave the house, they're like, "Where the fuck's all my stuff?" So did you see him? Yeah, he's thief. What did he steal? Jewelry? Money? No, he stole all my cabbages. I don't know what the street value of cabbages are, but I guess we can make some cutie whiskey out of the carrots. But it's some kind of hard liqueur. My headache. We are encumbered. Here we are. Ah, shit. That's a problem. Alright. How over encumbered are we? Very. I see some cheese. Now we're golden. Right. There is a lot of that's flax. Oh, fuck. Overburdened again. Bread. Alright, no more collecting goods. Let's just get to the priory. And hopefully once there I can do another hard save and then we can explore. Right. Leave it, Nutbar, leave it. Is that a shrine over there? Huh. Wait on Priory, here we go. Let's go find Joffrey. Yeah. Alright. Leave all the stuff, Nutbar, leave it. We'll come back. We'll come back. Okay. And at this point... Right. Okay. Is this the one where he's in? I think so.
Yes? Can I help you?
My business is private. Get fucked, Baldy. No, I want to speak to Joffrey, please.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Alright, kill. Hello, my man. Where is he? Sorry. I was talking to
I'm
a
Brother
wardrobe.
Joffrey. What do you want?
I mean, as somebody who works in customer service most of my life, there are better ways you could have phrased that. You could have said, what would you like? How can I help? What can I do for you? Not, oh, you can't. What do you want? I brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
If I'd stolen it, would I have come to you?
By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you.
Thank goodness.
Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City.
Right.
With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries.
Yeah.
It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He
Mine
serves
too.
Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. It will be safest here.
Assistance.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Will do. So you got... I'm just gonna read all your books, don't mind me. That'd be silly. Right, this, as far as I know, this is a safe chest, safe storage, meaning I want to come back and pick all this stuff up. Yeah, so as far as I know, this is deemed as safe storage, which means we can store stuff in it. Anything we store in here will be here, I think, because normal containers reset after three in-game days, if I'm not mistaken. But this is only true up until we have rescued Martin, and then I think we close the first Oblivion gate, and then the Priory gets attacked, and then this is no longer safe, so we're not going to do any story quests for a bit. I want to do this is as far as we get with the main quest line for a bit, at least until we're strong. We're not prepped enough to go into yeah, what was I going to say? We're not strong enough to go through an Oblivion gate right now. I'll take that for free. Is there a bed I can rest up, dude? I can do with a nap. Can I sleep in my own bed?
How are you?
We'll see. Let's give it a good... Get about 10, have a nice sleep in. We've walked miles. All that fresh Oblivion air. Or fresh Tamriel air, sorry. Or Cyrodiilic air? I don't know what you call it. You have ascended to level 6. You sent yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Right, we're going to fire up to strength. That'll solve our overburdened issues for a bit. We're going to keep going with endurance and intelligence for a while longer, I think. Yeah, cool. So that should have pumped our carry up a bit more. I want to store a bunch of stuff here. Actually, you know what? Let's do a save. Let's do that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna pick up all these potions. I don't know why I picked up the bow. We're not even using bows. I want a steel war axe. That's going to put me over encumbered, but that's not the end of the world. So what I'm going to do here is we make a few potions. Let's do a bit of dirty alchemy. We still need to get the rest of the pieces we need, don't we? To be honest. Let's make a few. What negative effects do we have now? Burden is pretty good. Damage fatigue, damage health. So we've got some poisons that'll help us on our next adventure. 7 damage health potions. Wunderbar. What else can we make? So let's make. We've got restore fatigue. Yeah, let's use up a bunch of carrots. that solved some of our issues. Really 70 potions, so I will store a bunch of shit in here. Got some new weapons as well, didn't we? That's a fine longsword. So we're going to upgrade. Steel bow, and we're going to upgrade steel axe. Right. I don't know how that affects our damage, but our blunt skill is not the best.
Go ahead.
Right, we just have to pick up a bit more shit. Although, not, but let's not go crazy, eh?
Well met.
Well met indeed. How do we get into Chorrol properly that way? But don't go crazy, then I'm picking everything up.
Morning.
Morning. How are we? Okay. I can't get over the scenery. We need to get ourselves a horse. Although, to be honest, it's the same as Skyrim. Like, I like the horses, but you miss a lot of stuff.
If you are looking to buy a horse, go in.
Bongon. All right.
Farewell.
See ya.
Go ahead.
Will do. Right, let's so there's a bunch of stuff to do. This is probably going to be a new base of operations for a while, I think. Well, where you get...
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
No shoes, apparently. Right. So what is our... Got 1,000 gold. Want to check... Oh, wait, level 7. How much did we get on the alchemy front then? $34. Not bad. All the goods in trade. Alright, let's see what she's got. Waste not, want not. You're gonna leave your gold in a barrel, it's your own fault, I say. Facts. Okay.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you?
Yes, I am pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
I mean, you set me up on a date, mother.
My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business. I saw Valis O'Deal at the Grey Mare again today. Hasn't been...
Right.
You too.
So that's linking to a quest. We'll go deal with that in a minute. That's a nice dress. You're a very well-dressed Argonian. Aye.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. If I don't have what you need, you might try...
Right.
An old cleric with that name comes in now and... You know, I think the mutton here...
That's not much of a rumour.
Knowledge is power.
So she trains mercantile.
Yes.
She's already got maximum disposition. She's just a nice person.
Let's
Got
do
it.
business.
Right, so I'm going to put that to the test and go straight up higher on the mercantile front. And let's... I meant to store that alien statue, didn't I? Oh, keep... So she doesn't buy weapons. It's fair. Alright, but she does buy this stuff.
A good price.
For a good customer, yeah. I will. I suspect we'll do a lot of business over the course of the game, so yeah. And we made a lot of these, didn't we?
That's a good deal.
Potion of disbelief. Is that like whiskey? Resist magic on self. That's actually really good. Really good. I think the spell gets rid of the magic effects like silence, stuff like that. Alright, that's all she wrote.
Thank you for your business.
1,700 quid.
Take care.
Thanks. I'll be back. Trust me. Me and you are going to be good friends. You got a nice family here. Alright, see you later, guys. Wait, have we still got that welcome stone? We definitely bought it, didn't we? Or definitely stole it. Yeah. Young Crusader.
Who will help an old beggar?
Not me.
Greetings, Imperial brother.
I understand the fighter's guild is
Right.
starting new members.
The covers, the dialogue options are so sketchy in this game. Right. Okay.
Hello, I'm Rashida,
Hi,
the
Rashida.
smith, and this is fire and steel, quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you? Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins.
Yeah. Right.
I'm willing to teach
Trains
if you're willing
armor.
to learn. I can repair almost anything.
I can repair my own stuff, thanks.
All right. Don't make me laugh. No more. You're frightening me. Don't be... Yeah, I get it. You're full of it. That's pretty good. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Whatever you block... Was that supposed to... That's pretty good. Don't be... I accept... Sure, that's cute. I doubt you really... That's pretty... Don't, please. I'm sorry. No more. Don't be silly. Sure, that's cute. I'm not buying that one. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Yeah, I get it. Don't make me laugh. I accept. I have... You're a big... Not big. I'm not buying that one. I'm not buying that. Yeah, don't... Yes, whatever you say. Was that supposed to be a... Sure, whatever you want. Don't be silly. That's pretty... Whatever you want. That's not bad.
Right.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah. What do you have? Actually, I'll tell you what I do want to do while we're here. We can upgrade to... Not those. We've got Steel Shield. We're going to sell this.
That seems a fair price.
Get rid of those.
Thank you. Come again. Take care.
12 minutes. Right, hold on. Okay. Let's realize, put his Steel armor looks way better, doesn't it? Yeah, boy. Alright. I was looking for a repair hammer. We've only got one. So let's buy
Good
some.
day. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Really, gold. That's not too bad. We're starting to get decent bargains with people now.
Come back and see me again.
Oh well.
Farewell.
Oh. Two more levels for apprentice armorer. Alright, I think we're more or less done here for this video. Because I want to I mean, there's a ton of quests to do here. A lot of it's without pay grade. We're only our main objective here is to do the Fingers of the Mountain quest, which is a recommendation. With the spell we'll get, we won't be able to use it, be too high level for us. But I want to join the Fighters Guild and join the Mages Guild. Or you need, as I said, we need recommendations. So we can do that next video, I think. And also, I'm going to upgrade. We're going to buy into some new spells. I want a spell to dedicated train our conjuration, and I want a better spell for what am I doing? Yeah, I want a better spell for our this is beautiful, isn't it? I want a better spell, better healing spell, because we're only got healing 8 points a time. We need to heal more than that, so because we can kind of level block and healing at the same time. I don't think there are any destruction guys here. I think we have to go to a different. This place is really big on conjuration, but a lot of them are bad. I want to get zombie, and I want to get some other bits and pieces, a ghost, some other summons. But we want to ultimately get to 50 so we can get Atronach. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye now.